mounts from a 3115, some 270 thread, and 20 needle, 16, 20. Roller foot. This is obviously way above what most people would think this machine capable of, but I've definitely learned that they're able to do this no problem. At least in short stints, if you're not, running hours and hours and hours a day, you're fine doing this. I've also replaced the pulley with larger pulley, the hand wheel with larger pulleys, and I've been able to get it to slow down quite a bit, and so very consistently through thicknesses way beyond this. This is a 5-ounce Latigo, and just went through this machine. What I've found from the 3115s that I've worked with, which is one of 3 that I have, is that I think they're probably, this is like the best design of a machine. I mean, this has to be the standard. These are used in industry all over the place, specifically the renowned, or the legendary, I guess, for doing detailed turn work on boot tops. Good machine. Although I use it for leather. Oh, ran over my other line of stitches. Severed my thread. I got this machine from a seamstress, a dressmaker, and she also had another one of these, and this was a backup machine for her. It was a backup machine for me as well, and I've got plenty of machines, so I don't need another one. So yeah, it does good with everything. I mean, whether it's leather or fabric, or I would be sure this could do a fine job on upholstery. That's the thing about this machine, is it's so versatile. It pulls the material fine, especially with the roller foot. It has no problem pulling thicker material through. And I'm not even used to running this machine, this setup. With the roller foot, this is, again, super thick thread to be trying to cruise around. I mean, this is a great example of its ability to go through thicker material. I actually haven't tried to double this up yet. And this is where having a thicker pulley. Actually, let's do some turns first. What I found with this thick combination on this, without the larger pulley to really control the startup speed, I'm finding that it likes to have 2 stitches sunk, and you can always tighten those up by hand afterwards because they're a little bit loose. That first stitch is a little bit loose right now. That's not typical, not atypical, where you want to get it start up with a couple of stitches, or at least a stitch, and hold your thread to really get a nice start. And then once you're rolling, another thing that I've done with these is I've set them up to work on servo motors. This is also the longest stitch length that the 31 is capable of. This is just unreal. This is also set at the longest stitch length, which is probably 5, 6. It's like about 5 stitches per inch. I mean, that's just gorgeous. Other than this one stupid turn I took,